Okay guys, before I continue my video, I just wanted to introduce to you my baby project that I've been working on. Okay, it is this tank top that I'm wearing. Okay, have a look at it. I just created this with words of inspiration, with words of empowerment, to self-signal to us, to ourselves, what it is that we want to be in a positive way. So I've got tanks in red, tanks in white and black. It is small, medium and large. So they will be on my website soon. If you want to support, I would really appreciate. Thank you. Okay, back to my storytelling with the experience of this plant medicine that I had. All right. Okay. So we get up in the morning, obviously. We have another ceremony at 12 o'clock to begin another song at 12 o'clock. So we wash up and all that. But I'm talking to people that were in this event to share with me their own experiences, to see what happened to them. What did they see? What did this plant show them? So obviously people were talking to me how people have done this event like maybe 20 times, 50 times. It was me that was doing it for the first time. I was like, oh, okay. So what was your first time experience? They're telling me that they were so afraid. Maybe the experience was bad sometimes, and they always thought they would never come back to do it again. And I was like, okay. So when they asked me about my own experience, I was like, the medicine was too strong for me as well, that I felt at some point I wanted to just go back home. I didn't want to be here any longer. It was too strong. I just wanted to go home. There's like, oh, we've done that. We've all experienced that, and this happened, especially when you're doing it for the first time. I was like, okay. Now, cut the long story short, we'll start another event at 12 o'clock. So now we are in the woods, well, not in the woods, like in the mountains. Like I said earlier. They light a fire and we are sitting around the fire, and then we do our intentions once again to the second plant medicine and how you want it to work with you. So it also has some kind of the first that I said that the one that we took in the night last night was very strong, but this one is a bit lighter and it's some subtle energy, so it deals with you in like a parental way, very humble, polite and stuff like that. But you don't understand, these things are of the spirit. Like, I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm here, might as well just experience this. So we take the medicine. It's powder, you just put it in your mouth. Apparently I had heard that the other drug, yeah, was too sour, was too bitter, that you just throw it up with you because of the taste. For me, the other one was okay. The one I had taken last night, it was okay, but this second one, it was extremely sour. Like you just wanted throw it up immediately, but then you have to take a lot of water because it sticks on your tongue, and you have to ask for maybe an orange or some sweets to just release the taste. So now everybody takes the drug and we go back on our little mats. We are laying down on the grass and you're looking in heavens. Okay, so we're there. They said the ceremony was going to talk pretty much all day. I'm thinking, okay, it is midday. What are we going to be doing all, like up until like later in the day? So she said it was going to take 3, it wasn't cups, but it was 3. It's like a medium, small and large. So you take 3 spoons of whatever you request for. Now I think I took a medium. She got me a medium, and then hours passed. I'm still normal, nothing's happening. I'm like, okay, probably it's not working. I'm probably have a high tolerance to this medicine. I go back, take a second medium, a second large, I think. stayed there. Things that started to kick in for everybody apart from me. So I'm lying there, very normal, very nothing. I feel everything is fine. Like, take me to a cruise. I'm very okay. So, like by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she gives me another one because the medicine was not working on me. So she gives me another medium spoon. So I take it with lots of water. I lie down. So after a while, it kind of starts to kick in. Like I'm now unbalanced. I'm feeling a little bit pudgy, like I want to throw up a little bit, but nothing's coming through. I don't feel as much uncomfortable as the medicine before last night. So but apparently everyone has left this fireplace. They are in their own world, in the trees somewhere, throwing up, using toilets, screaming, laughing, everything. I'm still on my mat, looking at everything, whatever trees, the sky, lying there. It was a bit chilly, covering myself. After a while, like maybe an hour after that, I started feeling a little bit funny, and so I decided, you know what, let me just take a walk. The sun was shining and just wanted to go lie down somewhere in the grass and enjoy the sun. So I went watching, because we were by like a farm. There are all these blueberries and other fruits, apples, pears, all that. So I started eating blueberries. Now I lay down on the grass, just enjoying myself in the sun. Now, at this point in time, the colors, yeah, you know, green, when the forest green, yellow, they're really strong. I can see really strong colors. It's not the normal green. It is extremely green, and the leaves are really big. I'm like, okay, this thing is now kicking in. So I'm looking at this, not at the sun, but I'm looking up, and I feel like I'm connecting to the sun. I'm there lying down, closing my eyes. Everything seems to be a little bit, like my body's gotten a little bit more sensitive to everything. So I feel like I want to throw up, but nothing is coming. I'm just in that state. Finally, one facilitator comes to find me. She sits with me. What's going on? How are you feeling? I'm like, I feel like I want to throw up, but nothing is coming. She's like, okay, I'm going to give you something to induce that throwing up so that you can release things. I was like, okay. Now she blows something in my nose. Oh my God, this stuff was too strong. I didn't even know what this was, but it was so strong. I think it just went straight to my brains and just made me snap out of that state that I was in. I began to cry. Literally, I was here in my body and I am crying, and I'm asking why I am crying, because tears were coming down, yeah? But it's like my soul was witnessing my body, and my soul is asking, why are you crying? I don't know. You guys, these are spiritual, mystical experiences that only when it happens to you, then you can understand. But now it may look like I'm probably talking to you, some sort of madness conversations. But bear with me. I asked the facilitator, she's holding me. I'm kind of throwing up, I'm not throwing up. I'm in a weird state. She's like, you're here, you need to be grounded. So much love, just let go. Whatever is within you, just let go. Don't resist the medicine, just let go. So I am now crying. I'm asking her, why am I crying? Because I don't want to cry. I don't feel like crying. I'm not sad or upset or anything. Why am I crying? She's like, you're probably holding on to some emotions, right? Some hurt, some hurt, or something happened to you that you need to let go now. You need to cry it out. So I cry. That passes. Then she's like, you know what? Let's go back to the circle. I think this is like by 6 o'clock. We take some berries. We go back to the circle where everybody was. But I'm walking and I'm stumbling. I'm not really stable. She got me some water actually, but my hands were so weak that I can't hold the glass. They were so weak. That melty kind of feeling, it came back. So I couldn't hold the glass. Like if I hold the glass, it would just pass through my hands and just fall on the ground. Leaves, whatever. It was They were too melty. They were too, I could not hold anything. So we walked back. I don't even know. I walked back. She supported me. Sit down. I am lying down on the mattress, facing up. In there, looking at the skies. It's getting dark now. And they were serving dinner, I think. They made some vegetable meal. They're serving dinner. And things started feeling really, really strange. Like, because I was lying on the grass, yeah, with my back. So I started feeling or hearing the earth sing. I'm like, what? I feel some good music. Okay. Then I'm looking at the trees and everything. Everything is expanded. The colors are really bright. And the leaves are so expanded. And because it was getting a little bit dark, so I'm looking at the stars in the sky, and the stars are connected to each and every other star. I thought, what is this? So I'm literally present. They gave me some food to eat, yeah. I tried stumbling, not like stumbling, but my weak fingers holding the fork to eat, but I could see the grain, is it the grain of rice or each little piece of rice, because we are having rice and vegetables. And then we're on the fire. I can see the fire burning, and it was just a different kind of seeing. And I'm eating food, and I'm enjoying the food. I'm looking at all these other people. They are talking, they are talking, they are laughing, but I can hear everyone's conversation. I'm like, what's this? It was just something beautiful, something magical. Then I said, you know what, let me just take a walk. It's kind of now really getting dark, but I could still see. I take a walk in the grass. So now I look like the trees are looking at me, and I can see them exaggerated, like everything is big. So the sky, the stars, like they are raised in the space, and everything's connected to everything, and here I am. And it just dawned on me that this is the oneness, this is the presence, this is you, me at that time, being in that moment of experiencing everything without being distracted. Like it's I don't even know how to describe it. I just laughed out loud, like, what? I just burst out and laughing, like, okay, this is good. I don't want to live this experience. God damn it, I want to be in this state like pretty much every day, because it was feeling so good. Like, I'm connected to these things, and the earth is singing, and everyone is connected, and I'm feeling fabulous. I was like, okay, does it have to take these plant medicines to get us in that place? Like, came back to my seat and to my mat, lie down. The things were going on. I was feeling the music from the earth. Actually, matter of fact, I wanted to participate in the music. I don't know how to sing. Yeah, if I sing, I feel like I'm choking. This time around, I could sing. I don't know, I could sing, and I was hearing myself, and the music was beautiful. They were playing those instruments once again, and I could sing along with them, and the music was amazing. I was like, I don't have a voice. What is happening? But obviously, I had read that all these medicines, they enhance anything within you. If it's creativity or singing or dancing or anything, talent is just enhanced if you take them. I was like, okay. So that passes, but I'm still seeing the stars. Everything is different. I am happy. I'm excited. I'm still listening to the music from the earth, from people laughing, taking like everything. Like I was fully present with no distraction. I could look at the grass, and I didn't want even to step in the grass because the grass was alive. I could look at the trees. This is the aliveness of the earth. Everything is alive. Everything is breathing, including me and everything around me. I was like, okay. We stayed there until about midnight. We prayed. They have a different way of prayer. So we are putting logs on the fire. You say a prayer and then you put log on the fire. And then, yeah, it was too cold. So I was like, you know what, I need to go to sleep. But I came, everything was silent. I went to the house. It was just a beautiful experience of purity and goodness and oneness. But then it even gave me more questions. Why do we have to take medicine to induce ourselves in those states? Why don't we just access those states anyway without taking plant medicines? How can you, what can you do to get yourself in that state? But I think from the enlightened beings, people like Sadhguru, maybe Adyashanti, there's some guy called Moji, Eckhart Tolle. I think these are the states they have come up to achieve enlightenment. Some of us can just test it through induced drugs, choose through taking drugs. But I think these are some of the things they have achieved. So I'm reading a book by Sadhguru. It's called Inner Engineering. So he talks about all these enlightenment things and how his experience happened to him. But once again, I don't want to make this video too long. I think I'm just gonna stop here.